Hey, hi guys, we're going to do a bath bomb today. I'm going to actually do, I'm dying to use the, what is it? The magenta, the fluorescent neons. But I'm going to try something. Like I said the other day, I was going to do the glucoside thing. I'm going to just take off a little tiny batch, just its own little bucket. And I'm going to try to do one or two with it to see what happens. I'm waiting for an order to come in. I've actually got some poly 20 coming. And I was going to try a little experiment. I actually got poly 20 and poly 80 coming. And I know a lot of people like, oh, they like the poly 80. I don't, because it's a totally chemical derived. Whereas the poly 20 is completely vegetable or plant. Totally biodegradable, eco-friendly, that whole bit. So that's partly why. Plus the mixing ratio is equal. It's 1-to-1, so it'll be a lot easier to mix. And I know a lot of the big issue is when you're using poly 80, it's like, well, how do you know how much to use with how much oil you've used? And me, for one, figuring out percentages and stuff, unless the recipe is right in front of me and I've had it all figured out, it's just, I'm always afraid that I would add too much. Not that, I mean, there's a good whatever. But with the poly 20, like, it's easy. It's 1-to-1. So, I'm just going to pause you for 1 second, because like I said, tablet, don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to pause it, get my stuff ready, and then I'll start mixing. Alright? Okay, I'm back. Right now, I have just got in, it's just, I gotta turn you, can you see? You can't even see. All I've got in here is just the citric and the soda at the moment. So, oh my god, there's a baby spider crawling on my freaking table. Sorry, people, but this is calling for a murder. Murder! Sorry. Oh, you little bugger. Well, that was not cool. I don't like spiders. Is this 99%? Yeah, we gotta quick do something about that. Ugh. I'm not one for liking having little spiders crawling on my table. I just cleaned this table, and now we have spider guts. Ew! Okay, that was exciting. Alright, enough of that garbage over there. Okay. Sorry, we're back. Let me fix this a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. That makes an awful lot of noise, doesn't it? Okay. I know you can't see this. I don't know if you want to see my mug either. You probably want to see what I'm doing. So, anyways, like I said, this time I'm not going to forget to put in the starch. The last batch I did, that was the Galaxy batch, I actually forgot to put starch in. They molded like a dream, and they sunk. So it really does make a difference as far as floating goes. I'm also not going to forget the cream of tartar and the lanthanol, but I don't know when I want to do the lanthanol. If I want to do part and part, or if I want to do like I did before with the variants, I'm not sure. I think we'll just have to see. But we're definitely going for 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. There's 1. That's 2. And now you guys, you think it's funny, it's like when you start getting low on stuff and you're like, oh no, I have to buy more. I don't like running out. So to me, well, I was thinking, yeah, I should get some more, but I'll wait till it's about here. And then I'll order more. By the way, this is from Windy Point. Absolutely love them. Free shipping in Canada when you spend over $125. Same with my lanthanol. It was a pretty good deal. If I don't get it there, I will definitely get it from Zen, because I absolutely love their stuff too. Okay, so what was that? Citric, soda. I haven't done the cornstarch. See that, guys? I almost would have forgot again. Now, sometimes I do a 1/3, sometimes I do a 1/4. But I want these babies to float for sure, so I'm going to do a 1/4. No, I'm sorry, I'm doing a 1/3, not a 1/4. I have had great results with just a 1/3. Or, I mean, just a 1/4. I'll be alright. It's very early, in case you hadn't noticed. This is about the time I would normally be doing a coffee chat, not a bath bomb thing, but that's okay. So that's that. I'll get my whiskeroonie. And actually, I was deciding, I thought I was going to do an avo bath with this today. But I changed my mind because of the colors that I'm going to use. I'm going to do a monkey fart. And I have got to tell you, I am so impressed with the smells. The smell of Zen monkey fart and their avo bath. It's just amazing. And you know what? I think... yeah, we're not going to put the lanthanol in this yet because I'm going to mix it up. So, make sure that I got everything in. All that I'm waiting for is the lanthanol. Okay. And another thing I was going to do, like I said, I've got the decyl glucoside. Okay? I'm not going to add it to this part. I'm going to just take off a little bit at the end in a little tiny batch, and then I'm going to try something with that. You can use it as a total, like the main surfactant, or you can use it as a secondary surfactant. I will use it as a secondary, because I'm going to have SLSA in here, right? But if you didn't, oh good lord, this is the best monkey farts I have ever smelled. I don't think we're going to need a lot, but that smell, oh lordy. That was only half. Now we're going to add a little bit more. Can't go wrong with monkey farts. Cannot go wrong. No shit it at all. So this is really cute. I like the little bottles. I just got a small one just to try because I haven't tried their scents before. Avo bath, I figured I would like it anyways, but I still got a small one just because you never know. But oh my god. I can't even... the best way for me to describe the avo bath is almost like if anybody's gone to Voyager or shopped at Voyager, it's like a cross between their lemongrass and something else. And I can't explain it, but oh my god, is it ever tasty. And I'm not kidding, it is tasty. Yeah, we gotta really get in here and get this. Oh, see, that monkey farts is amazing. Oh yeah, that makes me happy. Okay, now those of you that know me, yes, I use my whisk sometimes, but I really like my pastry cutter because this whisk just doesn't cut it for me, not very well. So in goes the pastry cutter. It gets down to the bottom. It's beautiful. I don't know if this is enough oil. I will tell you in a second. And I haven't added color obviously yet either because I'm going to be doing... I want to do 3 colors. So, okay. Oh yeah, that's nice. So, let's check the consistency, shall we? Let's just see. Yeah. No, that's not enough oil yet because it's breaking. So I'm going to divide it though as is, and then I will add oil as I need it, because I know the one part I won't have to because I'm going to be using the glucoside to try. Plus I still have to add in the SLSA, so we're going to do 3 colors, right? So let's just do, it's 1 color. Is that enough? No, we'll go 1 more. So that's that one. Get that one out of the way. And then we'll get another one. And I hope I don't go too far as times go. This isn't going to be a lot of color in this one. I'm trying to think what I want to do for the main part. I don't really know. And then a teeny tiny bit of this, I want to try something for just a small bomb with that glucoside. So I think we're pretty good. Actually, one of these has more, but that's okay. So there's our 3. This one actually has more. So obviously, what I want to do, because I definitely want to use that magenta. Where did my... there they are. So out comes the popsicle sticks. Might as well take a couple because we're going to be doing a couple colors. Alright, here's the magenta. Let's do that in the littlest one, shall we? Yeah, we'll do that in the littlest one. Oh, that's a gorgeous color. That's probably more than enough. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. And remember, when it gets wet, it gets darker, right? Yeah, that's beautiful. I wish I had my, I don't know where I hid my neon. I got a sample pack of neons, and I don't know what I did with them. Okay, so we're gonna hide that. We're gonna go for the green. This is not the green I mixed the other way. This is the green on its own. And like I said, because this is pre-mixed, remember how I mixed it with soda? You're going to need a bit more, but not always. So in that one goes. That's a dark green. Holy moly. Oh, I like it. Actually, it won't be that dark once I start mixing. Okay, so that's the green. That magenta's beautiful. Oh, I should have done a yellow. Yellow would have been, you know what, maybe I still can. I can maybe use that little part over there for a yellow. Anyways, okay, so we got green in here, pink in here. This is nothing yet. So I think it's going to be a blue. But what blue do I want? Do I want a light blue? Do I want a dark blue? This is basic Beamy Mix. We're not putting that in yet. So's that. Okay. So we're going to go for the blue. Should I use the Pure Likes or should I use the ones I mixed? Let's try the ones we mixed because, like I said, I think I will get a nice light blue. At least I should get a nice light blue. This is where I wish I had the neons, but it looks like I'm adding a lot. I'm not. I'm very lightly shaking it in, so. And I'm just going to add a bit more. See, I probably should have just used the lakes instead of doing this, but this is good for when you're doing it really light. You wouldn't want to use this one because it's already mixed, right, with the soda for a dark color, because, like I said, it's not going to give you the color that you want. Now, for this, I will use my whisk just to mix it in. And yeah, there's lumps in there. If you don't get the lumps out, by the way, you will most likely get warding on your bombs. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that before, but that is a big one. If you have any little white parts that you see when you're mixing that looks like little bits of soda or whatever that's not mixed yet, like you see in this one, if you see how it's white like that, that will give you warts, okay? So remember that. If you don't want your bombs to be warty, it's not always about the liquid. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty. But I am really wishing I had a yellow. Alright, you know what? That is a nice light blue, but I think I have so many bombs that are so light blue. I think I'm going to go for a, just a little bit of a Pure Lake for this one, because I just want that blue to be blue, if you know what I'm saying. I want a blue, so I'm going to use a Pure Lake. Uh-oh, we're going to run out of time, guys, so I'm